Big takeaway here that I want foster parents to understand is like, judges are not our enemies, right? Judges
They're
don't.
just regular
Judges
people.
don't
Yeah.
hate. You know, I asked a foster mom. I said, "Hey, she's struggling right now." I said, "Hey, we're doing an interview with a judge. What do you want me to ask him?" And she said, "Ask him, why do you hate foster parents?" And so
Listen, we don't always like our decisions either. Like you shouldn't, as a judge, you shouldn't always love your decisions that you make because, you know, sometimes you're just following the law. Sometimes you're doing what the law requires you to do, and you may not agree with it. You know, you may, as a judge, you might not really think, you know, this is really going to work out in the long run, but you have to follow the law.
That's
you have to
so
follow
interesting.
the recommendations of the people, and if you have, you know, somebody that's saying, you know, it's in the best interest and this child needs to be reunified, then, you know, unless you have something to disagree, you can't just say, well, you know, too bad.
Just 'cause you don't feel like
You have
it.
to make findings.
Yeah.
You have to follow all the factors. And so,
Yeah.
again, you know, we don't always love our decisions, and we don't always go back and, you know, forget about cases or jump up and down and cheer. You know, sometimes we do our ruling and we just pray and hope for the best.